I think we pretty much got the best result we could hope for against the Rays. A split series. It was not looking good, especially after the Red Sox dropped the first two games of the series. But we got the split. I was really, over those last two games of the series, I was really impressed by the pitching. Chris Sale had a really good start. Did allow a 2-run homer to Wander Franco, who is special. But other than that, was really good. And then Garrett Whitlock and Adam Ottavino came in and shut it down. And then in the second game, Eduardo Rodriguez had, in my opinion, his best start of the season. He went 6 shutout innings. And then Garrett Richards came in and closed the door. He came into a jam, actually, 2-1, nobody out in the 7th. And got out of that and then completed a 3-inning save. It was really on the back of the pitching that the Red Sox split this series. I've been really impressed with Garrett Richards out of the bullpen. He really just took that role and ran with it. He's making the most out of it. And the Red Sox need him right now. We have 8 players on the COVID IL, including 4 relievers, Kike Hernandez and Xander Bogaerts. Xander Bogaerts actually came out in the second game of this series. He was in the game, he got an RBI single, and then he was pulled. And when that happened, I thought, oh, great. Oh, great. As it, I mean, like when it rains, it pours, right? But with a roster full of AAA players, the Red Sox split with the Rays. Just goes to show you never know what's going to happen in baseball. Can we just say, thinking about Game 2, we claimed Brad Peacock off of waivers. This guy's actual Christian name is Brad Peacock. I looked it up. I wanted to see. That is his real last name. Brad Peacock. And he's not it, fellas. Brad Peacock. Pretty terrible. Yeah. Those first 2 games of the series were rough, man. Pivetta got knocked around. Actually, Pivetta wasn't, like, too terrible. He was actually fairly serviceable. It was just the offense didn't get anything done. But, second game was really bad. Both of those first 2 games were just not very fun. Tried to mount a bit of a comeback in that second one, but it was too late by then. I want to shout out Bobby Dahlbeck. Had another really good series. Bobby Dahlbeck has turned it on. I really like Bobby Dahlbeck right now. He's having a really great stretch. JD Martinez was really good in this series, which he kind of got back on track in the series against Cleveland and then kept it going into this series. I was really happy to see that. Hunter Renfroe had a decent series, but the offense did struggle throughout most of the series, and I can chalk that up pretty easily to the fact that 2 of our best hitters are out with the old, you know, that thing. So honestly, better than I expected, especially with Kike and Xander Bogaerts and Christian Arroyo all on the injured list, and a bunch of bullpen arms on that as well. I really expected to at least lose 3 out of 4, if not get swept. because the Rays are super good, but like I said, the pitching really battened down the hatches in those last 2 games, and the offense did just enough. So next 2 series, we're going Cleveland and then Tampa Bay again. I don't know how they make these schedules. I don't know how they determined that like that would be the most fun way to do the season. But hopefully, I'm hoping for similar results. Hopefully we can win this series against Cleveland and then win the series against Tampa. But it's going to be tough. Just going to have to play good, smart baseball. One thing that I did really like in this series overall, and especially in those last 2 games that the Red Sox won, the offense with runners in scoring position was actually not bad. When we had opportunities, they got cashed in sometimes. It wasn't like a for sure 100% thing, like, oh, we got runners in scoring position, well, here comes 3 strikeouts in a row. Actually, stuff got done with runners in scoring position. That's huge. That needs to continue. And if you told me that Eduardo Rodriguez and Garrett Richards would combine for a shutout against the Rays, I'd have laughed at you. A lot of unlikely heroes, but I'll take it. Go Red Sox.